Ho-whoa! Ho-whoa to those coming into the church. Ho-whoa! Different setup than usual. Yes, ho-whoa to those coming in. Gather in, gather in. Yes, yes. We are having mass today. We are having a certain kind of mass today. uh, or it is just between us. To those submitting what we're doing today. But yes, hello. uh, yes, hello, hello. I should maybe move the chat box. So that's like right there. Well, my thought was that I was gonna be in the corner. Uh, but yeah. Yes, welcome, welcome. Uh, Today we are having a special stream that I gave the idea that I announced the idea of a while ago now that uh I believe it was on my birthday stream that I said I wanted to do a confessions stream where I read confessions both from my community or people that submitted to the link that I did, uh, which I should probably pin that in chat if people still want to submit. Let me grab the right one. It should be this one. Okay, it should be this one. So if you still do want to to submit, um, let's see if I can pin this message. Pin. Did it pin it? I can't tell. It said it didn't pin it. What the heck? There it goes. Okay. Just no, manually unpinned. Okay. So if you want to still submit live on stream, that I because I said that I gave the about a week for people to submit, but I also said that people could submit live on stream. But yeah, so what we are doing is reading confessions, confessing thy sins and embarrassing moments and hot takes, and all without doxing or rule breaking. I put out some rules that obvious, like don't break TOS, don't be breaking chat rules, and to not dox yourself in telling us any details. But you could also do silly little confessions too, like I like this character even though everyone hates them. Like, or I think JChip is a cutie, or I think Zay Overseer is a cutie. But no, you can submit if you want to. You can do as many as you want. Uh, just don't go too crazy. And also try try not to leave hints that it's you, if I can tell that it is you, uh, certain people in chat. So, um, and also certain friends, because I left this up for everyone. I left this up to the public that saw my post, to the Bridge Train server, to yeah, those were my only places. I should have promoted this on TikTok or something, or made like a post, a Twitch post, because those are a thing now. Because they're like snaps. uh, but yes, I've had this idea for a while, and I wanted to do it. I've seen a lot of other creators do it, and I thought it would be fun. We do have a backup plan if we run out of submissions of both the ones that have already been submitted and also live on stream. So if the submissions go cold, we have a backup plan to to read off uh off the R confessions, which is yes, a Reddit, it is a subreddit for confessions. And yes, this is me telling you that yes, I do use Reddit, but only for the case of not actually using it, and also to just view posts, because I'll watch certain content creators that read Reddit stories. I listen to a podcast of Smosh reads Reddit stories, and also there's a few other podcasts I listen to that occasionally do reading Reddit stories and Reddit confessionals. That that is the only reason why I will ever use Reddit. I do not post on Reddit. I do not actively use Reddit outside of viewing posts that are linked in the description or talked about in a video. That I am being very clear to y'all that I am not a Redditor. Thank fucking God I have a life. uh but yes, we will be reading from Reddit confession, Reddit r slash confessions, or r slash confession. There's two that I grabbed a few, and also can look through live too. Um, but yes, and it is going to be mostly me for mostly just me for reading them. However, we may or may not have a guest tonight. So there may or may not be some surprise takes, some surprise thoughts from a brother, from a sister of the church. Stay tuned for that. And is it God? Is it Arceus himself? Hey yo, I gotta get my special man Arceus up in here. uh, no, I will be having a brother sister of the church joining me. Uh, but let's see. Let's see if I can bring one up that I can do by myself. And I am taking these. I read into some of these as okay, it could be real. Because there's an entire possibility that people are bullshitting. Like I said, people can be get silly with it. People can do silly confessions and just say like, oh, JChipper's a cutie, or like I like this character even though they're not like, or I hate this character. But yes, but there is also bullshit stories that are just fake, that I can't verify if they are or not, because especially on Reddit, that I can't really verify too much. However, with AI written ones or AI type ones, you can really tell that it is, because AI does not get time frames right, and certain language that it uses is just not right. So, so I grabbed a ton that I feel are real, or just that anyone can have this opinion, uh, or anyone can have this story or confession. So, and it'd be entertaining either way. Uh, and same with the people that submitted. I can't tell. I can't tell who's bullshitting. But I do feel like with some of the wording that the people that did submit were possibly genuine. Uh, so just putting that preface out there. Uh, and yes, even even though I am wearing a nun hat, or a what is the actual term called? The actual headwear of a nun. It's uh like a veil. I've heard a few things like a veil, or like there's a habit. Uh, but yes, I am not trying to be disrespectful or sacrilegious. It is kind of sacrilegious. I'm putting on this presentation a little bit, and I'm also covering a part of my outfit that is sacrilege. But it is not to be disrespectful at all. So this is all just for fun. It is and may or may not be a one-off event. So we are going to be respectful, and that includes the people submitting. We are going to be respectful. So we are just going to have a nice, entertaining time. Okay. But let me see if the one I have loaded up is actually the right one. Okay. Yeah, this looks right. So oh my fucking god. OBS, stop doing this. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, this one is taken from Marshmallow, the thing I had people submit through. And when I saw this one, it looked interesting. So I'm going to read this one off just by myself before I get my guest on. So this this first confessional reads: in 2019, I broke up with my boyfriend after he threw me a birthday party. Why? Because I didn't have the funds to make my own party, and my friends were technically all his, so they like share a friend group. So the next day I broke up with him after taking me to Hobby Lobby. We got into an argument, and boom, dumped him. He got on his knees, cried, and punched the floor on my driveway like he was an anime protagonist. Pathetic. Sometimes when I'm sad, I like to think of that moment and remember some people are more pathetic than me. um, so there is some wording in this that could indicate that it could be a fake story, but if I'm gonna take it as a real, genuine submission, um, I'm not a relationship expert, even though I've been in a relationship for a very long time. But I'm still kind of confused by it. Like, um, so if he was an asshole and the friend group was all coming from him, uh, so you weren't losing much. I just had to get my confession. Yeah, no worries. Again, people, y'all can submit live, and we will read it at some point. And yeah, we will go through what we can, and then move on to Reddit, and then also just do some other uh, submissions that come in between. Uh, and yes, so yeah, I'm kind of confused a little bit by the wording of this. That like I'm still confused why exactly. Uh, I'm because he threw. Okay, so he threw me a birthday party, but you didn't have the funds for your own party. So I'm kind of confused by that, like why the breakup happened. However, I will say the reaction to the breakup was kind of cringe. uh, and the way you threw in that he was like an anime protagonist crying, that's hilarious if that did happen. um, so I would also I would also uh remember fondly that moment in life when I'm down. That like, you know what? I'm not as pathetic as other people have been in my life that I've seen. So I honestly would see this as a dub. uh, but um I'm still confused a little bit by the breakup by itself. But anyone can break. You can break people if you are in a young relationship, young early relationship, and it's not too much. You can really break up at any point for whatever reason because you are young. It's a fresh relationship, and if you just aren't getting good vibes, it's like as long as you communicate it well, uh it's it happens. So I will say this was a good confession, uh and I hope it is genuine. If it's not, then good story, I guess. But throwing Hobby Lobby in there, I've never been to a Hobby Lobby, so uh so I will say you are fine. I will say you are forgiven. Uh you are forgiven, uh brother, sister, confessional of the church. Thank you for the submission. Uh but yeah, yes, that was a nice first confession. Nice ease into things. And let me know what y'all think. Uh I'm gonna refresh my thing. Also, if you are submitting live, please uh again, I've read a couple of these already, so I can tell which ones I haven't read and I have read. So if you are saying in chat that you submitted, then I will know it's you. So if you don't want it to be known that it is you, don't be saying in chat that you are putting in a submission at that moment. So just saying. But if you don't care, then it's fine. Let me see. Holy shit, I misspelled that horribly. Okay. Okay. So the next one we will have to. So how I get it, like these grabbing for marshmallow, is that I'm not screen capping. It gives me a thing to download it as the submission as a image, so and then it puts it up that way for me. So let me grab this one. Okay. Okay. Let's load up our next one. Oh, I love this track. Damn. Da-na-da. Da-na-na-na-na. King. Okay. Perfect music for this. But the next confession that we have, I layered this that like I can cover it. This one's interesting if this fucking is genuine from someone that's submitted. If they copied another story like from Reddit, or they or someone's just bullshitting, then yeah. But like if this is genuine, this is fucking wild to confess. So the second confession reads, I'm friends with a girl that's a trust fund baby, but I'm only friends with her for that bag. She's very ignorant and a casual racist, so I don't feel bad. Now, morally, this is, brother, sister, do not let greed feed into you. Greed is a sin. It is a sin that the church looks down upon. However, okay, I was sending that message as I was pulling it up, so I am sorry. But yes, if you wanted to know, let me grab. Hello.
Hello.
You spoiled the surprise. I'm kidding.
Oh, was it supposed to? You told me to make it. You told me to make it.
No, I mean like that you were gonna be here.
Oh. Surprise.
Yes, yes. To everyone in the church, welcome, Sister Teddy.
That's me.
Welcome, sister. You look like one of those fucking nuns from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Hell yeah.
That was a fucking whack episode too. But yes, I have a guest in the church with me, a brother, sister, clergy of the church, that will give me a second opinion on our readings, our confessionals.
All right. My opinions are gonna be way more harsh than that of the JChips.
And also, you've been involved with the church way more than me.
God doesn't judge, but I do.
But again, we're not going to be disrespectful or sacrilegious, but at the same time, this is all for fun. This is all for funsies. And also, you've seen my outfit. I'm covering a certain part of my outfit that is very sacrilegious. And I don't
I'm
mean
fully
I
covered.
don't mean the titties that are sitting there.
I am tempting no one with my body.
But yes, I already read a confession, and it was fucking wild. But this one's even more fucking wild. Do you want me to reread it to you?
Sure.
Repeating, confession reads, I'm friends with a girl that's a trust fund baby, but I'm only friends with her for that bag. She's very ignorant and a casual racist, so I don't feel bad.
Nice. You know what? As you should. Yeah.
like, like,
If they're
more.
gonna be a terrible person, at least use their money. That's, at least take it from them,
Like, church moral, greed is a sin. However,
However,
hatred and bigotry is also a sin, much greater than greed. I would say. So I would say that your sin is much lower than the other person's sin. So I will say you are forgiven. Sister Teddy, what would you verdict?
I verdict that their sin is so bad that it honestly just cancels out your sin, so you should just keep doing it as much as possible.
You get a slap with a ruler, but like not like the really big ruler. You just get a light tap.
Drain them for everything they have.
Just get that money and like it. Honestly, if you are friends with them, like if you are like genuine friends with them, but like you are having a benefit, then like I don't see too much wrong with it. Like if this was a person, a random person that you are draining money from, then it'd still be okay compared to what they are doing. But like it would be a little bit worse because you are not genuine friends with them. That's my thoughts. So I, as the father of the church, forgive you. You are forgiven. Arceus, forgive. And I will be saying Arceus instead of God. Because
Arceus.
the god that is respected around here on the JChippers 101 channel is Arceus of the Pokemon world.
Lovely.
But yes, that was the second confession, and that was a fucking wild one. If true, that is fucking wild to confess. It's nothing too crazy, but like when I read that, when it came into my inbox, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. But we have another confession from Marshmallow, which again you can still submit live in the pinned message. But we are going to read the third, which I can already tell whose it is because they said in chat that they were submitting at the time of submission. And yes, I'm calling you out. But if you don't care to be anonymous or not, then whatever. Because I was saying that these were anonymous and you could submit anonymously, but if you don't care that I can tell that is you, then whatever. Let me load up this next one. Okay. This next one. Nah, you can't tell that, Smash. You can't tell. But this next submission is reads as I've admittedly been watching a lot of kid and girl oriented shows, including but not limited to Sailor Moon, Barbie Life on in the Dream House, Winx Club, and Witch. WITCH specifically. Uh, after being a fan of stuff such as Transformers in my youth. Uh, so, there is nothing wrong with like
Shame! Shame! How dare you? That's the wrong gender.
That's the wrong. Wow.
Horrible. Sailor Moon and Barbie is for girls only.
Teddy believes in the patriarchy.
The patriarchy.
But yes, my thoughts are that there is nothing wrong with enjoying kid shows or girl shows as an adult now.
You should be watching shows for adult men like My Little Pony.
I'm pretty sure you are the most knowledgeable about My Little Pony here.
I have no clue what you're talking about. That show is for adult men, and I'm not. And I am not a man.
I am not a man. But Sailor Moon, pretty base though. I refuse to watch the Barbie series. The Barbie movie is pretty good, but I refuse to watch the Barbie cartoons because they look cheap. They look cheaply made. And Winx Club, I back in the day when it was on fucking 4Kids, and then Nickelodeon, I believe at the time I did believe in like, oh, this is fucking like girl shit, and if I watch this, I'm fucking gay.
You heard it here, folks. You're gay. You are forced to be gay now.
That was the thinking back in the day. But also the animation I felt looked weird to me at the time. Yes, thank you for that. It just didn't attract me back then, but like now I feel like it'd be okay. It's just I do not have the time to catch up to watch it right now. I don't know how long it went on for. But it went on 4Kids and Nickelodeon, so I believe there was quite a few episodes. And I don't know what WITCH which is. I don't know what that is. But if you think it's good, then sure. You are entitled to your opinion, and I am glad that you are having some joy out of it. There's 8 seasons and a reboot of Winx Club. 8 seasons? I didn't think it went on for that long. How long is a season? Or how long are each season average? Because I know like a season for a show can be as low as like 10 episodes, but like if it's like fucking like 50, 60, 100 plus each season, then what the fuck are we doing? 26 episodes, I believe. Okay, 26 episodes. That's fine, I guess. And 6 through 8 and the reboot suck, apparently, according to Smash. Teddy, did you watch any of these? Sailor Moon, Barbie, Winx Club,
No.
Witch? You didn't watch any of those?
Mm-mm. The thing about Winx Club is I just don't like the body proportion. Because at
Yeah.
first, when I was a kid, I was like, ooh, fairy show. But I was like, oh, they look so ugly.
It's giving
I
brats.
can't. It's worse than Bratz. I can kind of dig Bratz because it's mostly just giant lips, right? But Winx Club, it's like their like waists are like the size of a quarter. Like it looks disgusting.
Yeah, like again, at the time I thought the animation looked fucking weird, and the character designs do look weird. But if the story's fine, then sure. Like because I can't even fucking be one of those people like, oh, if the animation's bad, then the whole fucking show is bad. I've watched fucking Kimono Friends, and I've watched fucking um, what's that one French anime? Code Lyoko. Code Lyoko. They have big ass fucking foreheads.
Listen, Code Lyoko is a good show.
It is. It is. That's what I'm saying. It's an amazing show. But the fucking designs are fucking wild.
Listen, their foreheads aren't even that big.
They are lit. They are 5 heads, Teddy.
They're not even that bad.
They are 5 heads. Be real.
Listen, it's just the style, but it looks fine.
The fucking
Yumi's
French.
the only one that kind of looks bad because she doesn't have bangs.
She doesn't have bangs at all.
So you can see all of it, you know. But that's really the only bad one.
The fucking French and their fucking weird designs. But the fucking French with their amazing storytelling. God damn it.
God damn.
Have to give the French credit. But yeah, you didn't watch Sailor Moon?
No, doesn't really appeal to me that much.
That's fair. And also, it had a weird fucking dub on 4Kids. Or was it Fox? I don't remember. But it was
Wasn't that with, like,
one of them.
The gay cousin. That's what it was, right?
I
Like they were
believe
gay
there
in
is
the original, but then they made them cousins in the.
I
in the
believe
4
that is a
Kids.
thing. Yes, in fucking 4Kids dub, because 4Kids change shit for the weird.
Guys, they're just really close cousins.
They're just really close. Listen, incest in the church is kind of skewed.
Skewed.
Let's be real. They are Yuri, not cousins. I don't know. Fucking 4Kids likes to change things so fucking weird.
It's really a mystery whose confession this is. I wouldn't be able to tell, really.
It's a fucking bizarre mystery. But anyways, let's see. Did I fucking exit out of God damn it! I exit out of Marshmallow.
JChip, you're throwing.
Okay, let me pull up the Marshmallow again. God damn. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ.
What?
Let me pull this one up. I love how straightforward this is, and very straight, may I say. Let me. Okay. I did say you can be NSFW as long as it's not super Twitch TOS breaking. This says I've jorked it in the opposite gender's bathroom in a church. There's layers to this.
Now that is some quality jork in it.
There's layers to this. First off. Okay, so jorking it, already a sin. Don't touch down there. But also in the opposite gender's bathroom, So that really depends on if you are non-conforming and you are wanting to go to the gender-specific bathroom that you believe that you are. However, if you are just straight cis whatever, and you are purposely going to the opposite bathroom that may or may not have people in it, in a church,
In a church.
that is fucking diabolical. That is hella sinful.
This is advanced sin.
Is it my place to say that it is really bad sin wise that you are not to be forgiven? I believe if it was just jerking it in a church in a regular bathroom, then like, ooh, Mary looking kind of hot.
Oh my god.
Or like, ooh, that church girl over there look kind of
I mean, Mary is a virgin.
holy shit. Then sure. Or like you don't want to be there in the church. You were dragged by your family to be there in the church, and you go to the bathroom and you jerk it. Thinking about something outside of the church. Sure. But you went into an opposite gender bathroom that when you are not confirming that you are cis or not, and with it being in a church bathroom is pretty sinful that you torched it there, specifically there. So, I will say you get a really a nice whip of the long ruler. And I will say I will forgive you, but know that you sinned. And you must repent. You have already done a little repentance by confessing the sin, but you must repent more. Think about your degenerative ways. Do you have any extra thought, Sister Teddy?
Fully forgiven.
Fully forgiven.
You
Okay.
know what? You got away with it, right?
No, this would be fucking foul if he got fucking caught. If the fucking priest caught you in the act, or your grandmother that dragged
Grandmother. Well, if it was grandmother, that would mean it was a guy. Confirmed. Because they'd be
Grandson,
in the
what
opposite
are you
bathroom,
doing in
and
there?
then
I'm
grandma
hearing
comes
sound.
in.
I'm hearing some strange sounds in there. Are you okay?
Why is there lotion on the floor?
What went on in there?
You don't need to close the door for lotion.
Holy shit, that is diabolical. Well, oh my god. But yes, I say you are forgiven, but 2 lashings of the long ruler. And Teddy says you are forgiven.
Fully forgiving, no lashings.
Okay, so until we get any other submissions, which it's not giving me the entirely right order. There we go. Safety prioritized, I guess. Fucking marshmallow. Let's now pull up a few Reddit. Oh
god, Reddit's gonna be
as I prefaced at the start of stream, that I am not a Reddit user. I only have a Reddit account because I follow podcasts, both on YouTube
You hearing
and
this, guys?
uh,
You
mo-
hearing this, guys?
I follow podcasts that read off of Reddit, do Reddit stories like Smosh reads Reddit stories and Take It Easy podcast and a few others that they do that they read Reddit confessionals, that they read regular Reddit stories and Reddit advice and all that. But that is the only reason why I will ever use Reddit is to view the full post, because sometimes something is so fucking wild that like I gotta see this. uh,
SMH, guys. JChip doesn't even know when the narwhal bacon. Horrible.
Listen, I've read the poop knife story, the most infamous story on Reddit in the fucking Reddit museum. I've seen the grossest shit.
And
And
there's nothing wrong with a good poop knife. Yeah, sometimes it's too big.
sometimes it's too big. No, not you believing in the poop knife.
I forgive you, poop knife person.
No. No, that's fucking foul. That's diabolical. Anyways, I did.
Now, if they use the same knife for food, though,
No.
that's a different story.
They did I do remember that they clarified that they didn't. But there was a
Because
point where
that would
someone.
be beyond the puke popcorn bucket.
But there was a point that someone almost did, and that's where they had to come clean. But anyways, I grabbed a few that like I feel like could be real, because again, people can bullshit, but also people can fucking. We live in an age where people can do AI stories, or Chat GPT is fucking. Gross. You're fucking more gross than being a normal Redditor.
I would rather you use a poop knife.
Like, be genuine and be a poop knife person. Fucking Chat GPT, nah. Fucking poop knife, hell yeah. But yes, I grabbed a few because some of these are pretty funny. Let me save image. Also, this whole time, the background music, because I was looking for some calm church music at first, and a lot of it just didn't sound good because the pipe organ goes too fucking hard. And then I was gonna do noir music, but they use a lot of sax, and I couldn't fucking hear myself with the fucking sax. So I chose Undertale music.
Ah, beautiful.
The most holiest of games.
It does have a church in it.
It does have a church in it. The Church of the King. Which we are still on the fight of. We will get back to Undertale at some point. Why is this so big? Okay, let me small this. Now, I'm gonna read these from my phone so I don't pull up a bunch of fucking tabs. Because for the marshmallow, I just grab it from the one page. But the Reddit opens up another tab, and then I also have a bunch of other submissions or things that I grab from Reddit. But yes, I have the ones in a secret chat that I have that I just drop random shit in. Do you also have a dump chat in a server?
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
have.
have a whole server with different text channels for different things. One was entirely dedicated to blueprints because that game needs something like that. That game's nutty, man. And I'm not even technically actually done with it. I got so much stuff I haven't even seen.
Like I have a lot of post drafts mostly in my in a secret chat where I just drop those, and then I also drop my thumbnails in them so I can save them for later. But yes, this first one is kind of funny. So let's read this first one from r/confessions. And there's no point in reading that it's anonymous. I mean, Reddit is anonymous. Yeah, anyone can put fucking bullshit usernames. And you can't fucking tell who it is unless they dox themselves. This comes from r/confession from user Monsterrot. Reads, I smoke weed every day and hide it from everyone all day. Smoke weed every day. Now, already, that, if this was the Church of Snoop, you'd be forgiven. But let's read this. I went through a bad breakup, no mental health meds, no insurance, and started just smoking when I was alone. Then it became legal, hell yeah, and I use carts now, virtually no smell. I do it before work, during work, after work. When I'm home, I'll do it when between cooking and chores. When my significant other goes to bed, I hit the pen hard until I fall asleep. But I do all of this in secret, in closets, bathrooms, outside, and far away. I keep everything hygienic and fresh to avoid getting caught. People say you can't get addicted, maybe, but when I'm out, I feel like an addict on a TV show, chronically high and calculating exactly how much I need. The soonest time to get it, and without hesitation. Longest I've gone is a week without it due to an unexpected bill. It's depressing, and thank you all for the support and being stern, affirming it is in fact a problem and one I can come up from. Okay, so, reading out some details. They said they do it during work, which, and in bathrooms. Uh, like, okay, they did say that they get that they get carts now. So before they were getting fucking regular ass bud or like or whatever from pens, but now they just get carts which have no smell for the most part. And before work, sure. During work, questionable. After work, fine.
You know, during work, it depends on what the work is. It's not in the article, but
Well, you,
like my opinion would drastically shift depending on what the job is. Yeah, like if you're just working at a Dunkin' Donuts, who gives a fuck? But if you're like a surgeon, I'm gonna have some problems.
doctor, this, this person needs immediate heart surgery.
Oh god.
Hold on, I gotta take a hit real quick. And also, if you work at a dispensary, you cannot smoke what you sell. There are people that partake in what they sell there, but outside of work, and also a lot of them get the non smelling kind, just cause like, God, I got so many job offers to work at a dispensary because it is easy work. And also, there's a lot of dispensaries around here because, hey, I'm one of those states that made it legal first. So, um, I imagine they come home smelling like smoke all the time. But smoking is a sin, I believe. Uh, um, and if it is an addiction, addiction is also a can be a sin. Uh, However, if you are not hurting anyone and it's legal where you're at, and like yes, you are doing it a lot. But if you are not harming yourself physically or like others around you by the smell, if you are getting non-smelling ones, then I think you're honestly fine because I do know a lot of smokers that are respectful about it.
I also have a because I know they said they hid it, but um I do have a problem if you're hiding it from your partner because that's something your
Yeah,
partner should know you're doing.
yeah. I
Anyone else, I don't give a fuck,
yeah,
but
like
your
I
partner who you're gonna be around a lot and stuff, they need to know.
yeah, like without doxing myself too much. My fiance smokes. She smokes the Mary Jane. Uh, but and and there was points where I had problems with it. But she started changing the way she went about it, and is a lot more respectful with it, and actually does it a lot less and just vapes. Uh, and but yeah, if you are not informing your partner you are with, that is a problem. That is the biggest problem out of this, honestly. And also, again, depends on where you work, but if it is
Yeah, depends on the job.
like it really does depend on the job because doing it during work is kind of diabolical. uh and again, if it's not affecting you physically, because drinking can affect you a way worse than smoking. uh I used to hate the idea of smoking. I used to hate the idea of marijuana, all facets of it. Even when people said the medical benefits, I was like, no, it's fucking awful. I live in a state where it is legal and you see it everywhere, and I'm just like, whatever. Like, I just don't care about it anymore. As long as you're not blowing it in my face, as long as you don't reek of a skunk, then sure, you are fine. But yes, very interesting confession. A very common confession, I believe. Uh, but yeah, please tell your partner. Please
Yeah.
communicate with your partner, and also I hope you work somewhere that is chill. um, but yeah, but yes, that was from Reddit. And it had a lot of responses, probably sympathizing with them. The weed community came out for them. Uh, I say you are forgiven. Just communicate with your partner. Next one. Let me see. Refresh of Marshmallow first. Okay. So let's pull the next one. This one's kind of wholesome, but it is kind of funny. uh, it's like a wholesome funny. Let me see. Okay, this next one is also from Reddit. From our confession. And oh, I forgot to pull it up on my phone. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one reads, I used to pretend to laugh at my math teacher's jokes. from Sydney Walkie. And they confess. So my math teacher in high school used to make the most unfunny jokes in class and would sometimes laugh by himself while the class is dead silent. So I randomly began to laugh at his jokes so loud, and after some time my friends would also laugh with me, and I would see the glow in his eyes as we did that. And that's the end. That is really wholesome. Like, I see no problem with this if you are not making fun of him. It is pretty sad that he was laughing by himself when the class is dead silent. Like, it's fine if you make a fucking dad joke in class. A lot of teachers do that. One of the funniest people that I would say no, but I don't know them now, but that I knew was a teacher. They were genuinely one of the funniest people I've ever met. But then there is also a lot of teachers that think they are funny. And just make the most cringe ass jokes. Either that have nothing to do with what anyone is talking about, or they try to make jokes of the subject. Or the worst of it, they try to do a math rap.
Okay, but math rap, sure, cool.
The only person that can make fucking funny ass subject jokes are Bill Nye the Science Guy. But he was pretty straightforward with his lessons. He didn't do too much jokes. But yeah, I see nothing wrong with this. If you are giving him joy, so I say you are forgiven. Teddy, do you have any thoughts?
It's not even a sin. I mean, I guess if you didn't find it funny, it's technically lying.
It's technically lying.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
It's a white lie. It's not like a terrible lie. It's not you being mean spirited. It's that you are just being honest that it's not funny, but you are laughing with them to make them feel better. And if you eventually did laugh genuinely, then sure. I say you are forgiven. But that was really wholesome. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, I want the juicers, JChip. Come on. We need more people jorking it in church.
We don't need more people aspiring to do such.
We absolutely need more people on that.
God damn. Oh, wait, I can't say that in church. Arceus Dam.
Oh my god. Ah!
This one is fucking diabolical, bro. This one is a jorking story, but it is fucking crazy.
It's worse than church.
I would honestly say yes.
Oh boy.
Let me pull it up on my phone. There we go. Because I can't use the same image as the others. Because this one has a mature content warning. So it censored the original thumbnail. This one reads out from Buckford Itchenstein on our confessions reads, Goon in 67 seconds, the story of how I broke my brain.
What?
And I'm not even showing Teddy these posts. I'm reading these to Teddy, so...
Well, I have stream pulled up. That's as close as I get.
Like, I don't believe Teddy is really, like, searching for these stories on Reddit.
No.
But this one reads, and this is the user reading that says this in quotes. I've been gooning to a plethora of female AI versions of myself.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, buddy.
I'm a single 30 30 plus male. I first took I first took a
You just gotta
rather
stay that way with that behavior.
I first took a rather feminine looking picture of myself. It was not easy to choose. And then use various AI tools, won't mention which, to create very realistic female characters of myself with different personalities and enticing outfits, doing mildly flirtatious things. I downloaded these videos and then created a grid of all the videos on a huge screen and was edging the whole time. Then I
Bro.
filled up the screen with all of them. I was so scared when I read this that he's like I filled up the whole screen. I'm like, with what? Uh, and then did one final global wank. It was glorious. 100 out of 10 fun experience. Do not recommend because you will change forever as a person. I'm looking at pictures of women now and they don't look as interesting anymore. Also, the longer I saw these versions of myself, the more they felt like other people, but still my brain says that's me. For some reason, that's very exciting. Okay. Okay. There is so much wrong with this.
No. In every language? No. And no is no in a lot of languages.
Okay. I see the biggest sin in this just being so fucking down bad in jorking it. Because jorking it in itself is a sin, but being so fucking down bad is a huge sin. But like,
Nah, the biggest sin here is using AI.
yeah,
That's the biggest sin.
yeah, that's the
Big
biggest
sin
sin.
number one.
Using AI and not specifying which, so I can be even mad. Or, so they did say realistic pictures. So taking pictures, taking pictures of art online is a huge thing. It is fucking awful. Taking pictures of real people to make it look like yourself. That is fucking horrid, bro. Oh my god.
It's terrible.
And okay. Looking at a female version of yourself, if this was art, if you're looking at fan art of yourself, of a character, of an art sona, that is an entirely different thing. Because there are a lot of creators that do that are fine with receiving fan art of themselves or gender bent of themselves, because that is a character, that is an OC of them representing them, or an OC that doesn't represent them but is that they just use. That is entirely different. Making AI versions of yourself realistic pictures because they take pictures from real people. That is fucking diabolical, bro. That is so fucking down bad. And then saying you just have it in several windows on a big ass screen just so you can look them all simultaneously is fucking down bad. There is so many layers to this, bro. Anyway, Teddy, what is your thoughts?
You're not forgiven and you can burn in hell.
You are going to burn in a certain corner of hell where the devil sends the worst redditors of all.
God.
Like the people that have confessed to committing murder on Reddit will look at you and be like, "What the fuck, bro?" Well, yeah, you are not forgiven. Holy shit, that is fucking down bad, diabolical. Oh my god. Get this filth off my screen.
Get him out of here.
Okay. Checking the marshmallow again. Okay. Uh and then but yes, repeating again, the call that you can submit uh confessions anonymously. Do not be saying in chat that you are submitting at the time that the confession comes in. But if you don't care about reading it out, then sure. But yes, you can submit on the link that is at pinned at the top of chat. But yes, we are going to continue to read from Reddit confessions for now. For now, let's grab this one. Okay. Okay, and then grab it on my end. I almost added myself. Okay. This one's kind of simple, but like is still kind of bad. But it's like, eh. Okay, it reads I stole email access from someone because it was my name.
Okay.
From user Myler Tack. Obviously, the email is probably their own real name. Okay. This was a while ago, but I got sent an email from a popular email provider to my main email address about another address. Wait, to my email address about another address. I thought it was just informing me that I needed to use it again soon or it would be deleted. I have a few lesser used emails, so this did not seem odd to me until I noticed that the email address I was being contacted about was not mine. It was, however, an email address that I would have wanted because it was my first name dot last name. I went through the process to access the email, which involved resetting the password. Whoever had it before clearly hadn't been actively using it based on the piles of unread emails and untouched spam. I didn't change anything at first in case my action was contested, but eventually I cleaned it out and planned on using it in the future. It's been several months now and nothing. I'm a little afraid to use it still since I'm unsure of the legality of my actions and know how possible it is now to acquire emails this way. I still want to keep it though. Okay. Legally speaking, don't do this. If you are doing this to someone, to an email that is confirmed, not yours, then yes, do not do this. Legally, it is an issue. However, there is a lot of funny to it that, like, I know people that have done this to get names, to get handles, and that is entirely different. I will be entirely honest. I've reported an account that had the username that I wanted on Twitter. because it was an inactive account. It was an inactive account that stole the username back so long ago before I even had a Twitter account, and I wanted it, so I reported it as an inactive account. Now that does not fucking matter on Twitter.
See, that's Twitter though. This
uh,
is an email. Listen, I have had emails, right? Where like or for a long time, right? When I had my email account, I would look at the emails, but I wouldn't like read them, so it wouldn't be marked as read. So having a bunch of unread emails does not necessarily mean that it was inactive.
that is
Uh
that is entirely true.
my my issue is mostly the fact that you knew it wasn't yours. You knew, like, if it was just an accidental, oh, I reset the password because I thought it was mine, and then afterhand realized that it wasn't yours, that'd be one thing, right? But the fact that you knew and you took it anyway because what? It was your name? Guess what, genius? There's a lot of people that share the same fucking name.
Exactly.
Like, that's not just your name.
Like, do you know how many fucking Carlos Garcias there are? Oh my god. Like, again, yes, if just because there is a ton of unread emails and undealt with spam, that does not mean that the email is not actively being used or that they still want it. I have a few emails I don't fucking use any really. I just have them to sign up for shit. Just so I can better organize shit. And also, if a fucking site wants my fucking email address that I don't really care to use the site ever again, then sure. But you actively took someone's email just because you wanted the name that happened to be yours, your real name that could be someone else's, that they are still actively using in life. So yeah, this is fucking horrible. Legally, it is bad. This is bad legally. So yeah, don't do this. Not forgiven.
Yeah, not forgiven. You don't have to burn in hell, right? It's not like a hell, you know. But you do get some purgatory time, that's for sure.
I hope you get a shit ton of spam.
You're gonna be in purgatory where you have to read other people's spam emails for like
yeah, you can't even fucking you can't even just mass delete them. You have to look through every single one. And
you have
then
to read all of it.
You have to read all of it and then delete it. Also,
yeah,
I hope
do that for a few years, and then you get then you're fine.
Also, I hope you may or may not get a virus on a replaceable computer.
Damn, not the virus.
That sounds horrible out of context. Like, I hope you get the virus. What virus? Who can know?
The virus.
But yes, not forgiven. Next one. Oh, my favorite song from Undertale. Let's refresh the marshmallow real quick. Okay. Okay, I read this one, and the comments let her fucking have it, bro. We're not gonna read the comments, but I will just say they are bad. I'm surprised this bitch is not on Am I the Devil?
Oh.
Or just Am I the Asshole? I wouldn't say she's like the devil. But Okay. Goddamn. If things would work on my end, goddamn. Okay. Okay. I mean, Arceus, damn. Uh,
JChip.
in the church. Okay. Posture stretch. Okay. And I will also take a sip of Wawa. If you at all need to get some Wawa or go to the bathroom, hopefully not the bathroom that one guy went into, then you can.
JChip, it could have been a girl.
But anyways, this one reads, I park in the handicap spots at work even though I'm not handicapped. Okay. So this comes from user trouble, bunch of numbers, because they got in trouble. So where I work, if you don't get there early, you are not getting a spot at work. Within that feels like a mile of the entrance door. I can get in. I can't get in any earlier than I do because I have to drop my kid off at middle school and drive across town to get to work. Once I arrive, the only parking spots left are a bunch of blue handicap spots. at any at any given time during the day, there are always at least 3 to 5 of those blue spots still available. So, I park there. I take a normal one, not an expanded one. Also note this is just 1 day a week. I'm remote the other 4. I don't feel too bad about it. I mean, I guess I think about it since I decided to post here. Thoughts? Am I horrible? uh, I'd like to hear your thoughts first.
I mean, if they're the only parking spaces left, clearly no one's using them. So and like they said, they didn't, take the expanded one. So honestly, you're fine, in my opinion. There's a lot of people that park in handicap spots that aren't even like they're using their grandma's car just so they can get the handicap spot. So
Hmm.
honestly, you're fine,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
uh, like, if you are for sure, and you are not bullshitting, that there are still enough spaces when you get there of handicap spots, and they aren't the ones that really need, like the big ones, then I think you're in the clear. But yeah, morally, like, if there is, again, if there is an available spot that isn't a handicap, please use that. And also, yeah, don't be one of those people that are just using the handicap marker from your grandma, from your grandpa, from your dad. Please don't be doing that if it's just you. If they're with you, then sure. Uh, but yeah, I think you're fine. Is it still kind of bad to take spaces from handicapped people that really need it? Uh, and also, you say there's 3 to 5 people during the day, 3 to 5 spaces during the day that are handicapped that aren't used. You don't know that a handicapped person could come in at any point during that time and see that that they're full, or that you, a non-handicapped person that has no handicap marker in your car, in the space, you could be reported. You could get a angry handicap person at you. So I just think it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing, but like, yeah, do better if you can. That's my thoughts. So not a too bad one. But yes, I will say forgiven if you can do better, and also maybe talk about talk to your work. See if you can get something sorted. Because designated parking spots are a thing. You can see about getting one. Or you can just say like, hey, we need an extra handicap spot. See if they can do that at all. They probably won't. But yeah. Okay. The next one. Let me grab this. And then grab this on my phone. Okay. Okay. Let me see that. This one is pretty sad. But it is not entirely their fault. But this one reads, I'm one of those people that has to decline hopeful college applicants. This comes from our confessions user Symphodin. And it says, I'm devastated. I am part of a small group that reviews applicants for a selective program at a university. Students go to this school to get into this program, and they can only apply once. If they screw it up, they can never try again. I've been crying all morning because, like every year, a handful of well-meaning applicants screw up their submission and have barred themselves from this program after working hard to make it this far. I intentionally make my response emails sound like a bot so they don't think a real human person is reading their pleas, and decided to say, oh well, too bad. Because you know what? We're human. We make mistakes. I don't care how perfect someone is. You might forget to attach a file to something. I just can't imagine the trajectory of your life getting derailed because you forgot to hit enter, you know? It kills me. If it was up to me, they could try again. I think everyone should be able to learn and grow and keep moving forward, keep moving toward their goals, but it isn't my call. It's just my job. I hate sending these dream-shattering emails. It's the worst part of my job. Ugh, that hurts. Like, I gotta say though, it's her job. She, like, if it is a job that has to be done, it really fucking sucks to be rejected to a school that you really want to and only have one chance. That fucking sucks. And just off a fucking mistake as like a typo or an attachment that you didn't send. That fucking sucks. And being honest that you have to make up a bot response, that fucking sucks. Like, I don't think she's the worst person. I don't think she herself is a terrible person. But like, or I'm assuming she, my bad. They didn't say female, male. But this person, I don't think you are a bad person. It just sucks what you have to go through. And as one of the comments that I read said that that they were sympathizing with them against the people that are saying just switch careers. It is not that easy for a lot of people to just up and do that. And again, these are one of the jobs that people have to do. That has to be done. It is one of the jobs that just has to be done. Rejection is a thing that has to be done for a lot of businesses. And university is a business, unfortunately. I wish college could be free. um, and if this was the dream school to be rejected from, that fucking sucks. Um, should they be given more opportunities to submit? Yes, that is something that you honestly should talk to them about. Talk to the board about. Like, like even the bar. People can retake the bar. You know, the most intense test of all time to get to be into any career in law. You can retake the bar. It is it intense to do a retake of the bar? Yes, but you can retake it. But to not be given a retake of of an application for college, that fucking sucks. But yes, Teddy, any thoughts of yours?
I think this job should be done by a more heartless person like me. So if you want to trade jobs right now, I'm unemployed, but
I'm unemployed.
you can find a better job. The board suits you and your empathetic nature. Me, I mean, if you're coming, I'll see. I'm a lot more harsh. I'm of the opinion that if you came this far, right, this far to a program that you know you can only apply to once, ever, I feel like you should put more care into your application. I
Yeah,
don't care. If you made a typo and that's what gets you out, that's on you, man. Like
like do
you worked this hard just to fuck it up at the end, that's on you in my opinion.
yeah, like do tenfold checks, like do tenfold checks.
Like I feel like I would only like be sad rejecting someone if like it was literally just like they like they did everything perfect but they just didn't make it in, you know, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Like where they literally like they filled everything out perfect, they applied perfectly, but they just like for whatever reason I had to reject them. That would hurt.
yeah,
But if you fucked up, that's on you. Like you
yeah.
knew you only had one shot at this and you still made a mistake, that's on you. I don't care.
If it was based off of vibes or just the board not liking this person, that would be a completely different thing. Then yes, because um, if it wasn't them making a mistake or they made a slight mistake, but like the board just doesn't like them, I feel you should let them through. Be defiant, or yeah, change careers. Honestly, because if your boss is being like that, then yeah, don't be adhering to that. But yeah, if it is a mistake, honestly, a little bit is on the applicant. You have to do so many checks of your of what you submit. Uh, that is a thing that you have to take to any job, to any college, to anything important in life. Fucking visas, fucking important documents. You have to be very careful with that submission. Uh, so a little bit is on them, yes. And I want to believe this person does feel really guilty. And yes, I do believe this job should go to someone who can take the harshness of it. Uh, Teddy is looking for employment, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, if there's any colleges out there that need someone to reject people, professional rejector here.
And also, this is
As
entirely
long as I don't have to do it face to face.
and also this is entirely different, but as a director I've had to reject voice actors that have auditioned when I get when I get numerous submissions that we are over casted. So that is entirely different, but I've had to reject people, or just not. The worst case scenario, just not say anything, and then they see the cast list come out, or they see that another person's voice is in the character that they auditioned for. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks to be, because I've been on that end too as a voice actor. But yes, college application totally different. But again, you have to tenfold check that, please. But yes, I believe this person is forgiven. It is not their problem. It is not their fault. It is just a job. Uh, they are not to be burned. But yeah, when I read that, I'm like, oh my god, that sucks. The next one. The next one is not from our confessions. It is from an entirely different kind of confession subreddit. I have to say subreddit, not forum. But subreddits basically are forums. Reddit is a forum site. Well, it's said to be a article site. But yeah. This one, oh my god. If my shit would fucking work. This one, I believe you will have an opinion on, Teddy. Like a legit opinion on. That it has to do with something that you have an interest in. This says, from user Tic Tac the One on r/anime hot takes. Because I did say people can submit hot takes too, because that is a confession. This says, Light Yagami's cop father is the reason Light failed in his ultimate goal to make a better world. That's the title. Any thoughts on the title by itself before you hear him out? Teddy, are you there? Oh. Teddy, are you there? Oh no. We lost our sister. Oh no. Hold on. I'll try to disconnect. And then, let me see. Hello? Hello? Oh no. Oh no, Teddy disconnect. I'm assuming. Oh. Are we good? Teddy? Oh no. She's trying. She's trying, chat. I'm assuming internet troubles. At this time of hour? Yes, at this time of hour for Teddy, honestly. This fucking happens. End the call. Okay. Okay, Teddy tried to call. Then. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me at all? Oh no. Oh no. Chat, no. Hello? Oh my god. What the hell? I can hear you. I can hear you disconnect. What the hell is going on? Because I'm hearing them disconnect and reconnecting and then. Hello? but it's not disconnect. What the hell is happening? Sorry, I'm having a Discord issue right now. My bad. Might be stream. But let me. It's not my end. Stream's working. Oh yes. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Teddy's gonna restart Discord, and if that doesn't work, we might have to restart PC, which will be an issue. Oh my god. Okay. There are technical difficulties we are sorting out. Okay. Hello?
There we go.
What the hell happened?
RTC connecting of doom.
What? Okay. Yes, I don't believe you heard anything of the submission that I said.
Nope.
Okay.
I was like, JChip hasn't been talking for a while.
I'm just talking to myself.
And I like that stream. I saw the mouth movement. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, and then at one point, like, it made the sound that you were disconnecting and connecting, but your thing wasn't going away at all. It was so weird. But anyways, I grabbed a submission that I think is relative to your interests. This comes from r/anime hot takes. Because I did say we can do hot takes during confessions.
Oh boy.
This comes from user Tic Tac the One. And the title reads, Light Yagami's cop father is the reason Light failed in his ultimate goal to make a better world. That is the title.
Okay.
Like
the explanation.
To preface, Teddy has seen both Death Note the musical and Death Note the anime.
A good musical.
She saw the musical way before the anime too.
Absolutely.
Pretty good at musical too.
Some bops.
Yeah. But anyways, this has to do with the anime, I'm assuming. But it could go either way. This says, honestly, I don't think this is much of a hot take. Lukewarm at best. And I honestly believe it. Light's ultimate stated goal is to make the world better. He's disgusted by crime, inequality, and how people live in constant fear. Sorry, they're fucking typing. They typed this weird. On this, me and Light agree and are friends. Unfortunately, Light goes about fixing this in the dumbest way possible, by killing random criminals. This doesn't bring much change, as we see. Sure, crime stops, but fear is at an all-time high. The issues creating this problem are still there. And when Light dies, when Kira is... spoilers for Death Note, by the way. When Kira is announced to be dead, the world goes back to being the same crime-infested craphole it was. Unfortunately, Light is too busy looking at the numbers crime that has gone down. So, things are better, right? I believe he got this thought process from his father, as police often measure success by criminals taken off the street. Justice comes from catching criminals, not stopping crime from taking place in the first place. Police don't care about motivation outside of getting a conviction or finding a criminal. All I'm saying is if Light's father was the only straight politician in the world and Light grew up with the mindset of changing the system, the only way to truly make the world a better place. Light would probably still be a megalomaniac, but the changes he brought through fear would have made the world a better place. You know what would stop politicians from being so crooked and forced them to actually bring positive change in this world? Killing crooked politicians like Light does, and them surviving, and the surviving ones, seeing the ones who actually survive are the ones working to being positive change. They wrote that kind of weird. TLDR, Light would have made more of a difference if his father didn't smell like bacon Shen cooked. Okay, I entirely believe there's a lot of just throwing this out there that they're venting about the police issues of today. That is entirely real. However, in relation to the lore, the characters, what do you have to say about this, Teddy?
They low-key got a point. No, I mean, like, it makes sense.
I mean, I do kind of get it. Putting all the blame on the dad, though, is not entirely fair, because Light is just a fucking psychopath. Light has a lot of fucking unchecked issues.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of issues are caused by parents. So
Yeah.
His parents probably got a hand in that.
Yeah, and being the son of a cop is pretty stressful. Can be stressful. Miles Morales, his dad was a cop who hated Spider-Man. And yeah, the police weren't very happy with all the people just dropping dead out of all of a sudden. So yes, he did have to go under an alias, Kira. Yes. So I don't believe this is too crazy of a take, but it was just very interesting in the way that they worded it. And also, yes, they did misword some things to make it sound fucking weird. But yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to hear out and get your opinion on it. As someone who has watched and consumed Death Note.
I will say, the Light Yagami in the musical is closer to this mindset than the anime.
Yeah.
It still ends the same.
Yeah, spoilers.
Spoilers! Death Note ends like Death Note ends. But
he was written in the Death
the musical does end at the end of season 1, I will say.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't watch the entire thing of the musical. I mostly consumed
the musical basically is just season 1 condensed.
Yeah. And also, the manga, I assume, has some differences too. But for the most part, I do believe the anime does follow through with a lot of the manga. So, but yes, I don't think it's too crazy of a take, so I think you are forgiven. I think you're not too crazy out there. But yes, that was our first anime confession. Uh, Teddy, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Not the same
Oh
bathroom
boy.
as that one person. I go to my
Come on,
own
JChip, you're not going to
separate
church?
I go to my own separate priest bathroom. Thank you very much. I don't want to
Private
be
priest
with the
bathroom.
freaks.
Entitled, guys.
I don't want to be with the freaks. uh, but yes, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I will say this: you can make a confession while I'm gone, and I don't have to hear it. uh,
Oh, okay.
okay, I will mute.
Can it be a hot take? I want to talk about a hot take.
Okay, okay, I'll mute myself.
All right. So here's the thing. Now I'm probably gonna make a TikTok about it at some point, but my hot take, and this is a theater hot take, so probably no one here is gonna really get this, but I see a lot of people in the theater community that like just they hate on Evan from Evan Hansen. And don't get me wrong, he's not he obviously did bad things, right? But I'm saying that if you hate on Evan Hansen, the character, but you love or like don't hate on Veronica Sawyer from Heathers, the character, then you only hate Evan Hansen not because of the actions he did, but because he's an autistic coded guy. Like, I'm sorry, they do very similar things. So, if you're hating on Evan, but you're not hating on Veronica, then you don't, it's not about what they did. Because Evan, right? So he basically fabricates a story for someone who committed suicide. And honestly, objectively, what Veronica does is worse. Because she aids. She doesn't directly murder them, but she aids in the murder of these people and then fakes their suicide note. Both of these are objectively terrible things to do, but honestly, Veronica's is worse than what Evan did. And they were both pressured into doing what they were doing by someone they cared about. So if you hate Evan, but you don't hate Veronica, you don't hate Evan because of what he did. You hate him because he's autistic. And that is the truth, and I will not hear anything from anyone else about it.
Okay, I made sure to come in into something that I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know. I know no one really here is going to really know what I'm talking about, but I need to get it out. I'm going to make a TikTok about it eventually, but it's been bugging me because it pisses me off.
Can you give me the gist of what you confessed or talked about or hot taked?
There's two very similar characters in theater that like they do very similar things, but one is like extremely hated on and the other isn't hated on at all as far as I've seen. And so I'm like, the one that's not hated on is a girl. The one that's hated on is like an autistic coded guy. And I'm
Mm.
like, I feel like y'all are just hating him because he's autistic. Because or a guy or both. Because they do like very similar things. The girl objectively honestly does worse things. So I'm like, y'all want to pretend that you hate Evan because of what he did, which is guy. But it's like it's like if you're hating him for what he did, you should hate Veronica for what she did too.
Hmm. Yeah, equal hate. Just because he's fucking
Right?
autistic, don't
Either
treat him
hate them
different.
both or be fine with both. But hating one and not the other doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there's some ableism in there. But yeah, was that your only hot take? Well, I was.
Yeah, it was my big hot take that I wanted to talk about. I haven't gotten around to making the TikTok about it, but I'm sure the TikTok will make waves in the theater community.
In the theater community. Yeah, because
You are gonna have some things.
I've seen some of your TikToks when you go off about fucking Epic, or that you make Epic musical TikToks, and people flood your comments. Like, you have some communities
I'm
that
intrigued
come
to
at your
see
back.
how people try to defend themselves after this hot take. Because I'm like, you can't convince me otherwise.
That is a very fair hot take, though. As someone who has nothing of notion that what you're talking about, I do believe there is some ableism in there. So yeah, please rightly treat others the same. If they're terrible people, they're terrible people. If they're good,
Exactly.
like, and that's my take. Let me grab the neck. Okay. This one I was going to grab was going to be about a specific anime. Did you ever watch the anime Kill la Kill?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm not.
Not really.
Okay, I'm not gonna grab that one then. I'm not even gonna pull this up on screen because it is so short and has the fucking audacity. It is entirely you can have an opinion, but this guy's just fucking shitting out his ass with his mouth. And this one reads on anime hot takes. Evangelion is ass, and everyone says it's deep, but it's just bad writing. Okay. Okay. Teddy's never seen Evangelion, I don't think, and only knows the memes.
I did see that sus scene though. Mm-hmm.
I'm awful. Yeah, it's like that guy in the bathroom. Just like that guy in the bathroom, Teddy. No. He later repented that he was an awful person. Like, I'm awful. Oh my god, just put the Shinji hand, the infamous Shinji hand over us bathroom stall, and you'll know exactly. Oh my god. But yes, okay, as an Evangelion fan, but even no one, if you've never seen Evangelion, it's entirely okay to have the opinion to just not like Evangelion, that it's not your thing, that it isn't an anime that you wanted to get into, and it is a horrible gateway anime, like an anime that you introduce to someone to get them into anime. It is a horrible gateway anime. But you have to respect what it's done for a lot of anime, for the anime industry. To say that it has horrible writing. Okay, the last 2 episodes of Evangelion, questionable. Yes, and that's why End of Eva and the Rebuild films were made, because Hideaki Anno wanted to make corrections, wanted to fix mistakes, and he had a lot of people from the studio coming at him. He had Gainax coming at him, just not letting him do the work that he wanted to do. So a lot of it, yes, I do agree, is not Hideaki Anno's fault. And just to say that it's horrible writing and that it's overrated and overhyped is fucking... What are you? What are you, bro? What are you smoking? It's okay if you haven't seen it. It's okay if you don't consume it. It's okay if you don't like it. But to say that it has horrible writing, that it's over rated, it's overhyped, that is not right. You can say that
I'm gonna
about.
go watch it just so I can tell JChip that it is poorly written and
It's
overhyped.
okay to say that about a shonen like Dragon Ball Z. It's okay to say that about a shonen like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer does have its fucking issues. It's okay to say that about My Hero Academia. Evangelion's a totally different thing, and it did so much for the anime industry. Like there's a the fact that there is an Ava reference in so many goddamn Gundam anime means something. Just like how there's an Akira slide in a lot of things, because it was fucking epic. uh, do what people consider an Akira slide people overdo? Yes, because there is so much that people say is an Akira slide, and it's just like that he twisted a little on the ground. And like, no, that's not a fucking Akira slide. Like I watched this fucking compilations, and I'm like, bro. But yes, that was a side tangent. But yes, Evangelion's good. Please watch it. If you've already consumed anime, please do not watch it as a gateway anime. You will just get instant depression if you watch that as a gateway anime. Yes. Evangelion was Hideaki Anno's fucking mental stress being displayed to everyone. It was a fucking statement. Rebuild films, fucking insane, but it did fix a lot of issues from the original. There's a lot of things that I liked in the rebuild films that I liked better than in the anime. But yes, that is my hot take. And I got.
Yo, JChip, is there a new thing in the marshmallow?
Let me see. Okay. Well, I can tell who it is. But I'm gonna put this on screen for accountability. I wonder who fucking sent this. Oh my god. Think fucking size right. God damn it. Okay. I think JChip is stinky. I know exactly who it is.
So anonymous. Who could it be?
Listen, I shower. I do the deodorant every day. I'm not stinky. Stinkiness is a stereotype of VTubers. And stinkiness is not a sin if you are not toxic to other people. Like I can be
absolute sin, not forgiven. For you being stinky. The person who thinks you're stinky, absolutely forgiven.
No, I'm giving lashings to whoever fucking sent this.
No lashings. I revoke the lashings.
You cancel out the lashings.
Yeah.
Okay. I did get another anime one, but this one just says Dragon Ball is the most overrated anime to ever release. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I do want to hear your thoughts before I read this though. Your thoughts on Dragon Ball.
It's poorly written. Is only hyped up by boys who grew up with it and literally no one else. The art style is hideous. And
Depends on the season.
they're all hideous. The old man character does not need to exist.
Okay, some
The
of that, something about that, I do agree.
There's no pretty girls. All the girls in it are like at least medium ugly.
Hold the fuck on. You cannot.
Bulma's ugly. Bulma's ugly.
Lunch is amazing and hot, but
and I got more. The premise is boring. The show is boring. There's no hook. It's all for like what? A fucking wish? That's so stupid.
I will. I will.
Too much of the anime is just screaming and muscles.
I do agree with that. I will agree with the criticism that a lot of it is screaming, and a lot of it is like they stretch out a lot of scenes. They stretch out a lot of moments over several episodes. They're like, you have 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes is 5 episodes. And but and yes, there is some problematic things like Mr. Popo. We don't like to talk about the problematics of Mr. Popo. And Master Roshi does have some problems, I do agree. Art style, subjective. It is okay to not like the art
Not subjective. It's objectively ugly. It is objectively ugly.
I can tell Zay is just fucking stewing right now.
You think Code Lyoko's got 5 head syndrome. You should look at their hairlines, bro.
I do agree a little bit. Like the way his hair connects a certain way, yeah. And they reuse the hair. They reuse the same face for a lot of characters. I do agree. Toriyama likes what he likes, but it is repetitive. And as far as the art style, animation wise, we can agree to disagree on certain parts. Super though, fucking hate Super. I do not like Super. Super is so jank, bro. And Kai has its moments. Kai has its moments, and the original Dragon Ball 2, where fucking Goku is a kid, there's a lot of shit that does not make goddamn sense lore-wise or connected at all. But I can just say this, though. I can say this all because it's gone on for so long. As someone that did watch it back in the day and just fell off on it, I do recognize the issues with it. I do recognize the good in it, so we can agree to disagree on some of that. But I do agree with the criticisms of it, for the most part. That I will say though, the post this guy sent, the post where I got this from, he goes into fucking detail that, like, I don't know why it was a lot of Mexicans like it. There's a whole fucking story on why Mexico likes Dragon Ball. Because Mexico didn't get fucking shit for anime or pop culture in general outside of Mexico. So, them treating Goku as the god that he is, I am entirely... I get it. Because he came at a time where they had jack shit. So, so the way they worded it was kind of racy a little bit. Uh, but yes, I do agree with some of the criticisms, and I did fall off on the anime, so yeah, I respect it. I respect your opinion, Teddy. I respect this person's opinion to a certain degree. Some of what they said was not okay. But yes. Uh, I knew I would get you to say something because I know you're not into shonen like that. What would you say is your definitive genre of anime or cartoons or shows? Like, what is a genre that you
Eh,
seek a lot?
it's either isekai, slice of life, or both.
Oh no, slice of life isekai. I
Yeah.
mean, there are some good
Well,
ones.
it's
Like,
because okay, listen, it's because I mostly in anime, I'm more looking at the art style rather than the concept for the most part.
mm.
So it just so happens that the best looking anime are either isekai, slice of life, or both.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Tell me I am wrong. Most of the best looking anime are those.
Yeah. Okay. Slice of life isekai. I will say, slice of life isekai is leagues better than shonen action isekai, like power leveling isekai. Just cause it's fucking insane in isekai. Slice of life, like fucking dungeon meshi, or like cooking in a dungeon, love that. Fucking love that. Regular shit in an isekai world, love that. So I entirely get that. But also, your favorite anime is SAO, and I can't help you there. So that's that's just
Listen,
me jorshing you.
I listen. I know it's not the best anime of all time. It just pisses me off when people say it's the worst anime of all time because it is
Hmm.
by far not the worst anime of all time.
I've seen the worst anime of all time, and that is not it.
Yeah, no, like there's so many worse animes out there. You're just hating on it because it's popular to hate it, and that's when it pisses me off. It's like when people are like, "Sword Art Online's the worst anime." I'm like, no, that's just hate to hate, and at that point, I've already like, I've all your opinions are automatically invalid in my mind now
You're just
because
being a
you
hater,
decided that hating something to hate because it's popular to hate it, like you're boring.
and that
You
it,
can't form you can't form a solid opinion on your own.
and that is one of the worst sins: is being a hater just to be a hater. Just being a natural hater,
Exactly.
that is pretty sad. Like,
Listen, I hate on Dragon Ball because I saw a few episodes of it and I already knew it was a bad anime to me. So I gave it a shot. I gave it a fair shot. I didn't just not because I feel like a lot of people who also say that Sword Art Online's the worst anime ever haven't even watched it. They just heard that it was the worst, and then so they repeat it.
that I do agree with. I do agree that, like, if you're just spouting opinions on shit that you haven't even tried to consume, then yeah, that's not okay. You're just being a haterous bitch. Let me grab this because I ran out of the ones that I wanted to do. Uh, uh, okay, that's the whole one. So Nothing's even cut off on the image, so this will be nice and easy. Yeah, when I read it from my phone, it's because something's cut off on the image, and I don't want to grab the whole thing and put it on screen because, especially on Reddit, that's really fucking long. I don't even know what the fucking limit is on Reddit. In fact, I would have to be on Reddit more to know that, which I don't want to be. Okay, this one's okay. This is interesting food opinion. A1 on filet mignon. My boyfriend buys filet mignon and cooks it beautifully. He serves it with A1. My inner classist shudders. But I eat mine with A1 too now. So this is being middle class on high class food. So I kind of get it, but like the fact you define yourself as a classist, that's a sin. Also, I just noticed my fucking PNG is showing behind me. Goddamn, there's two of me. That hasn't been showing the whole time. It just appeared out of nowhere for some reason. Teddy, is filet mignon too outside of your budget to give a shit about this?
I think that if you genuinely care how people eat food, as long as it's like, you know, just normal food, right? Like, right, it's like if you genuinely give a fuck, you're weird, because it's like, I don't know, if it's just food, right? It's just a sauce on meat at the end of the day, and that's normal, right? Who cares? Like, I don't care. Like, the A1 on filet mignon is like, whatever. You could say ketchup on filet mignon, and I'd say fucking whatever. Right? It's not like they're saying, oh, they put like ice cream and sprinkles on their filet mignon. Then I'd be like, okay, that's a little questionable, right? But like, if it's sauce on the thing it's supposed to be on, who cares? If that's what they like, that's what they like.
Yeah.
Like, you're being judgy. Like they're just trying to live their life.
Like, filet mignon is still steak, prepared in a different, fancier way, but it is still steak at the end of the day.
It's still steak, right?
So I do agree that like why is this person caring? It's steak. Put sauce on steak. But like,
right.
But however, I will say that there's another side to this, that if you were served filet mignon in a restaurant, a very fancy restaurant, and you just grab out a thing of your A1, what are your thoughts about that? Because there's such a thing as like outside food that is not tolerable. Because I'm also thinking about it from another side, another angle, that if the cook was from a restaurant and you went in and you asked for A1, they will look at you. They will look at you and despise you.
I mean, yeah,
but Gordon Ramsay would not be happy if you were just making it privately, then sure, who gives a shit. Never tried filet mignon specific steak. I love steak. I've never tried filet mignon because it is just prepared differently but overpriced. I don't care that it's been prepared a certain way, it is overpriced. If it was a rare steak like Wagyu, even that is overpriced, but I get it, the rarity of it. It is in Japan and only in Japan. So I get it if it's a rarity thing, but even then, it overpriced as fuck. It is steak. Uh, Speaking of, I get like I get these big ass fucking steaks, amazing cuts. From my local store for like maybe fucking $10, and it's like 5 of them in the box, in the container. My bad. In the container, and they are big ass steaks, and I pay like $10 maybe. Those same size steaks at the same quality that we make them, they're charging like $25, $28 at a fucking Applebee's. uh, Pisses me off. Uh, yeah, that's my food take. Honestly, if we want to have some good confessions, I should just search up food takes.
Oh god.
Because you can really tell about a person with their fucking awful food takes. There's food takes that, like, who the fuck cares? But then there's food takes like, no, you're fucking diabolical. Get the fuck off my earth. I can't believe we breathe the same air sort of take. There isn't a food take specific subreddit called just food takes? What? Do I have to search something else? That's disgusting. there is a thread on r/ask men.
Oh god, that's terrible. I don't want to see that.
It's all gonna be grilling. And I don't fucking care. And then there's typical DoorDash drivers that want to fucking vent about customers. Which, fair. DoorDash drivers do not get paid enough to take the fucking shit that they're dealt with. There really isn't a food take place. There's an Ask Reddit Food. What are the rules of this subreddit? Okay, there's just not any rules that they're going to explain to me? Okay. No, make things any fucking easier. Oh, these are just asking, like, what should I do about this fucking thing? Is it too hot? Do you have any fucking wild food takes, Teddy?
Wild food takes?
Yeah, what you would consider wild that most people don't share the sentiment. I really do not want to read off of Am I the Asshole? That's so fucking basic.
I mean, I think I've already said it. I really think like my only real like big food take is that it's like like as long as it's like an actual food and it's safe to eat, you shouldn't really give a fuck what people are eating or how they eat it. As long as it's in a safe way. I did see a video where like some girl apparently snorts her food, like she has them blended and she
Oh,
snorts her food, and I was like, okay, no, that's not healthy. That's not safe.
yeah,
That's
that's
that's not a question of, oh, that's kind of weird. No, that's like that's gotta be bad for her.
yeah, that does not sound okay.
Like if they're but like genuinely if someone's eating food in a normal way, if you like genuinely like are bothered by it, you're weird. Like you can give people shit. Like I still give people shit for pineapple on pizza, like as a joke, like because it's it's the normal funny thing to do. I don't think pineapple on pizza. Like I think it's dumb, but like I'm not gonna stop people from getting pineapple on pizza. If that's what you like, that's actually it's totally fine. Who
Okay,
cares?
okay,
It's food
okay.
on a food.
Then that makes me feel better because I actually do like pineapple on pizza sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes.
Like
Uh,
I'll do the whole like that's gross ha ha ha, but I won't actually like I don't care. Like there are people who actually care, and I'm like you're weird for actually caring.
uh,
You're weird if you actually think like it's like you're like actively trying to actually get people to like be like, oh, shouldn't eat pineapple on pizza. It's like I've seen videos of like Italians, right, where it's like, oh, you eat the pasta not the way I like it. You use the scissors, and I'm like, who gives a fuck if they're using the scissors? It's their food. Let them eat it how they want.
amazing accent.
Thank you. I grew up on Mario, so.
uh,
Very authentic.
also, Zaho, I saw your comment earlier. I didn't ignore it. I appreciate you giving the head pat earlier, and also you being here. Thank you so much. But yes, I do agree. I do agree. If you are being heinous on people for liking something, you're the asshole.
Yeah, unironically heinous is my big thing. Like
Like,
you can give people shit as a joke, but if you're unironically like giving people shit
yeah.
for food, it's like you're weird. You're
for
weird.
for food, if it's in a healthy way. If it's bad for you, like bad for you,
Yeah.
as in like it will kill you if you do.
Like if you're, putting if you're putting coolant in your drinks, like no.
And also, yes, eating healthy. I do agree with some people that do overdo. But there are also people overdo trying to be healthy that like I get it. And yes, I do say only sometimes with pineapple pizza because I mostly get it on Hawaiian pizza. Why? Because it has ham. And what do you typically put on a ham, like a full ass ham on like Thanksgiving or Christmas? You put a little pineapple on it, a pineapple ring on it. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. And it's on a pizza. I don't care. It mostly has to do with the ham, though. The Canadian bacon, or as when I had Canadian bacon in front of Chris, in front of Q. He's like, "This is bacon." What the fuck are you guys smoking? Is what he told me. I'm like, well, we are in Oregon, so we are smoking something. But yeah, I tried to look up food hot takes on Reddit, and all I could really find are threads. There's not a specific subreddit unless you're searching for something very specifically named that I have no idea about. Because there's like there's a sub. I only know this because Smosh reads Reddit. That there's a Reddit that is the 10th Doctor, which is horrible horrible hot takes that the 10th Doctor, like 9 out of 10 doctors agree with this. the 10th Doctor does not. uh, there's stuff like that. But normally you would ask just hot takes. So, let me see. I kind of want to just read this one. Yeah, we're gonna get to the portion where I don't screenshot it now. If I'm just scrolling through Reddit, I'm not gonna screenshot it, but I will read it out. Which Twitch's closed captioning. Not always the greatest, I will say. There's this one that says, fries come with the burger. None of this separating the two out bullshit. Give me the burger and fries together and price it accordingly. Let people say no fries. And this comes from r/askmen. So this was a man. And I thought it was funny. But yes, if you are typically you should make a meal out of a burger. Don't fucking separate them. You can add an extra burger, like a 2 burger meal, but don't be fucking taking away my fries. Don't make me purchase the burger separately, just by itself, please. And yeah, at like a family gathering, yeah, you better be fucking offering me fries with the burger, or a side. Are there many things that you eat, Teddy, that you eat without sides, like just an entree? Or do you need a side?
It honestly just depends on how I'm feeling.
That is fair. Like there's very few foods that I will eat without a side. Like I will take a large fucking portion of of an entree, but I will still need a side. Mostly vegetables because I'll feel fucking unhealthy if I don't. Like if I don't have at least a green, I'll feel, or something that grew in the earth, I will feel so bad. But that's a meal. Like not like a snack. This has nothing to do with snacks. Like a meal, it does depend. Pizza you could eat by yourself. You could by itself. Like you can eat like a whole ass pizza.
Bro, the side is a part of the pizza. The side is the
Exactly.
crust.
It's all the toppings. However, if you are one of those people that just eats a plain ass pizza by itself, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing here? I know people who order just cheese or the most fucking insane bit, just the sauce. Just the sauce. That is fucking diabolical if you just have it with just the sauce. Also white sauce. White sauce is really good, by the way. Don't kick it down. White sauce is really good over red sauce.
JChip likes white sauce.
Not that kind of white sauce.
Got him.
Damn it. I don't want white sauce from clip. I don't want white sauce from the church bathroom. I don't have a command for, but I guess I can remind myself, I guess, after seeing that comment, I guess.
Does this work? Unable to clip. Motherfucker.
I didn't.
I'm too lazy to clip manually.
I'll do. I will see the comment and then I'll be like, okay, I was supposed to clip here. God damn it. Yeah, I don't want.
We'll do numbers.
What I
JChip
mean, white
fries.
sauce. What I mean, white sauce. I mean, it's usually Alfredo, but sometimes it's there's some other milk-based sauce. Not cum.
You hear that, guys?
Stop.
JChip likes milk-based sauces.
Oh my god, I had this thought. I had this thought that I've repeated to other people that like humans are the only creatures to look at another creature and be like, I want what's coming out of its titty. Yo, those things hanging under that animal, I'ma drink from that. Humans are fucking diabolical. Throw them out. Be sucking from a fucking cow's titty, goddamn. Arceus damn, my bad. Okay. This one is a common hot take. Boneless wings are chicken nuggets for adults.
Counterpoint, they're just chicken nuggets.
Not just for adults. Anyone can have boneless wings.
They're just a chicken nugget.
I mean, I guess the only distinction is the what's in them, because I believe why they call them wings in the first place is because it doesn't even have to do with like the bird's wing. It has to do like around it, but it's not the bird's wing. It's a certain kind of the meat cut. And I believe boneless wings are also the same meat cut, just deboned. But yes, I do believe that boneless wings are just fucking nuggets, and they sell them as different things. Like, if you want to say anything, boneless wings are just premium nuggets.
To be fair, I don't even think I've seen. I don't think I've seen a place that sells both boneless wings and chicken nuggets separately.
Unless you're going
Like,
to.
I don't know. I haven't seen a place that sells both at the same time.
I mean, KFC has both. KFC has wings, and they have their nuggets, their tender nuggets. So that, I guess they count in that. And then there's also restaurants that do kids meals. There's like fine establishments that will do like sports bar food, like wings, but then they will also have a kids meal that has nuggets. So yes and no, but at the same time, yes, they are just premium nuggets. I would say that's a lukewarm take, because that's a pretty common take. Is it dumb that they are separated? Sorta. But yes, it does have to do with the cut of meat. There was a comment to that said boneless wings are chicken nuggets for children.
KFC has boneless wings. They have wings.
They have regular
don't have boneless wings.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. They don't. I don't think I've heard anything that has nuggets and boneless wings.
Okay, yeah, that makes it.
Because I don't see boneless wings on the KFC menu.
In your local KFC menu, and I say local because
my local KFC, yes.
Yes, because I say local fucking menus because there's restaurants that. Okay, here's a hot take. Don't fucking list everything on your menu online on your website if shit is going to be excluded in the area that the person is in.
Yeah.
Conform it to them, to the area. exclude the options, like either have them blacked out entirely or just remove the button. Do some coding.
Looking at the menus of like other countries though, they got some interesting shit.
It makes me so sad. Like, and my biggest thought with that opinion though, that hot take, I guess, is that fucking there is some states where you can sell alcohol online, but not in mine. But they still list it on the fucking Applebee's website.
Yo, let me check if I can order alcohol online.
No, it gave me a thing that said that it can't in this region, but it's still listed all. It lists all their fucking alcohol.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's legal here. Let's go.
Teddy gonna get the fucking Terramana tequila to go from fucking Applebee's.
Give me it all.
God damn. Oh my god. And yeah, they have margaritas to go. They have margaritas to go, bro. But yeah, I think that's fucking unfair. It's more so that, yes, legally, and also no one's gonna go through all that coding shit. No one's gonna go through all that coding shit to do all that. So, yes.
I will say, they should go through the coding shit to not let you order stuff that's out of stock. I'm so tired of doing mobile orders, and then I get there, and they're like, sorry, we're out. I go to KFC, and they're like, sorry, we're out of chicken. You're out of chicken! You're KFC! It's in the name of your restaurant! What do you mean you're out of chicken?
Rob is probably like, is she voice acting or fucking going off?
If he heard the words, he absolutely knows what I'm talking about. He's tired of me bringing this up every time we go to a KFC, and I'm like, they better have chicken.
You better have the one thing you're known about. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pulling up to a fucking Dave's Hot Chicken.
No, imagine pulling up to Arby's and they're like, sorry, we're out of roast beef. The fuck you mean?
Well, they got other meats because we got the meat.
Like, that should be the one thing you have the most stock of. Because it's your restaurant. It's the whole restaurant. It's what people go there for.
Also, Dave's Hot Chicken, I know they have non-hot options for chicken, but if I were to roll up to a Dave's Hot Chicken and they have no hot chicken and only the non-hot chicken, I would be mad. Oh my god. They got you the most riled up. When I went off against the fucking church bathroom.
It pisses me off because I'm like, it seems like such an easy thing to have your apps not let people order stuff that's out of stock. Like, that seems like should just easily be like when the restaurant's out of like stock or something, they're just like, and then they like just check it off on their app, you know, like the manager can just check it off on their like local app.
Yeah.
Like, that seems like such an easy fix. And I know it's possible because some of them do it. I know the McDonald's app will mark stuff off as like unavailable if they are not in stock at that location. So I know it's possible for these other restaurants to do it, and they don't fucking do it.
Yeah, I do agree. I do agree with that a lot, actually. But I found another one, and I do agree with it. Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs are an abomination. I know he's the celebrity chef, so I'm automatically wrong. But no, doing the exact opposite of his advice is far better. Low and slow? No, sir. Hot and fast. Drop the butter in and it should be smoking and browning. In go the scrambled eggs, already salted. Keep them moving and they'll be cooked in like 20 seconds. Get them out of the pan before they scorch. They have flavor and they have tooth. Unlike his slow curdled avian menstrual knot.
So I've made the Gordon Ramsay scrambled eggs.
Oh my god.
So I can actually have an opinion on this one. They're being dramatic. The scrambled eggs they're scrambled eggs. I don't know. There's not much you can do to scrambled eggs to make it any different than scrambled eggs.
I will say though, my thought as a general thing, Gordon Ramsay is hyped with a lot of his meals that he distributes, like just slapping the name Gordon Ramsay on it and cooking it a certain way when it could be cooked better or the same.
Also say that the Gordon Ramsay frozen meals are probably the best frozen meals that you can get.
I will agree with that. I've had one of them, and then I had the fucking Guy Fieri one. That shit was awful.
Bro, the Gordon Ramsay shepherd's pie, that shit had me addicted for so long.
And also, if I were to go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant in fucking Vegas, I would probably be fucking amazed by it. I do agree. Would I still hate the price? Probably. A lot of his shit. Okay, I will say the problem I have with Gordon Ramsay, the person, he's an amazing person. Like, but and as a chef, he's an amazing chef. Does he just spout shit sometimes? Yes. If you've seen like the videos that he makes where he's like I'm making a culturally appropriate Puerto Rican dish. Fucking I've seen Puerto Ricans watch that video and be like, what the fuck is he doing?
It's authentic because he's a Brit. And they took control of everything.
They steal everything.
So anything they decide is culturally appropriate.
Go to England, and the best food you will have there is not English food. The best English food is other countries' food.
Watching videos of like English children trying like American food, it's so funny. It's so funny because they look at it and they're like, this is absolutely disgusting. Who would put this vile stuff in their mouths? And then they eat it and they're like, oh my god, how can I live without this? It's so funny. It's like you see in their eyes when they taste flavor for the first time.
I've seen a lot of Brits just fawn over fucking Indian food in England or the UK, and that just astounds me because Indian food is such a certain palate, I'm not surprised that they like it because they yearn for flavor because they don't have it in their cuisine.
Well, seeing the British kids like try a root beer float for the first time, they're like, "You would put ice cream in a sody pop,
in a sody pop,"
and then they devour the root beer float. They're like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing I've had in my life."
Also,
okay. One of them was like, "I'm going to make one of these every day now."
Also, I have a hot take: fish and chips. Overrated. Why make it your
It's
entire
just-
personality, Brits?
It's just fried fish with French fries. Like I always heard fish and chips, and I was like, okay, but what's special about it? No, it's literally just fried fish with French fries. There's nothing special about it.
And, oh, you call the fucking fries chips? Fuck off.
They chips in it.
And he called chips fries. Fuck off.
The fuck is a fry?
Yeah, that shit's overrated. And also, most of the time, the fucking fish, fucking disgusting how it's fucking filleted. Disgusting. And also, they call it a fucking chippy. They call it a fucking chippy. Oh my god. But yes, I do agree with the notion that Gordon Ramsay, like food, unamused. Gordon Ramsay food, sometimes is like, yeah, sometimes valid, and sometimes, yeah, overhyped. There's some shit that he just spouts out of his mouth that he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. But as a person, I do like Gordon Ramsay. He's a decent person. He can't be on the Epstein files. I can't fucking deal with that.
I don't know, JChip. Freddy Fazbear's in the
No!
Epstein files, so anything's fair game.
Why? Because one of the kids played FNAF?
I think he was sending FNAF porn to
Oh
someone.
no!
I think is what it was.
That's
He was
diabolical.
also confirmed subscribed to Game Theory.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I did not mean to get into any of that, but like it's that's fucking hilarious to think about. Because it's so bad. Okay.
It's been such a fun thing seeing TikToks of people who are like doing memes of like, oh, your favorite celebrity is in the Epstein files, and then they'd be like, my goat, Freddy Fazbear, would never be, and then it stitches immediately to them just going like, fuck.
Oh god.
Vanessa.
But yeah, it's just saying a fucking fictional character they somehow are. It's the fucking funniest
I
shit.
think there was also Winnie the Pooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's in it too.
She was wearing a Winnie the Pooh t-shirt. Oh no. Oh my god.
It was literally like someone like in a Winnie the Pooh like costume.
Oh no. Anyways, let's get to some less depressing ones. Okay, I do agree with this one. As a Chicagoan, deep dish pizza is simultaneously the best pizza and not real pizza. It falls under the umbrella of pizza, but comparing it to other types of pizza is comparing apples to oranges. They may as well be entirely different dishes. That said, deep dish is fucking amazing. That part I do not agree with.
Deep dish is still just pizza.
Yeah,
What?
no, I don't. I believe deep dish is just a fucking. It's a mess for one. Two, it is just marinara pie.
Yes! I should really be getting deep dish more often. How much I love marinara sauce.
It is just
I really
marinara
should.
pie. It is not pizza.
It's still pizza. It's marinara on bread with cheese, and that's pizza.
Just because it uses the same breading and maybe the same marinara sauce that you would put in a marinara pie.
That's like saying it's like, oh, I put extra frosting on my cake so it's no longer a cake. That's stupid. That's dumb.
I've seen someone eat an unfrosted cake. I'm like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? Not even any fucking breading at the top. What the fuck are we doing here?
The amount of marinara sauce does not take away from the fact that it's still pizza. Just like how the frosting on a cake doesn't take away from the fact that it's a cake.
One of the
cake with no frosting is still cake. Cake with extra frosting is still cake.
one of the replies here is it's a casserole.
It's still pizza. it's literally just pizza. If your soup had a bit more broth than usual, would you still be like, oh, fuck, it's not soup anymore? No!
Also, someone says tavern style, like pub or bar, is better.
I could agree, maybe, if you said, like, maybe pizza, like, with no marinara sauce was no longer pizza. I could see the argument there. But just because it has more marinara, you're gonna say it's not a pizza? It's a pizza. What, if you pour more milk in your cereal? Is it not cereal anymore?
If you just pour milk
I'm trying to make a point here. It's a chili cheese dog. It's no longer a hot dog. It's still a hot dog! Underneath all that chili and cheese, there's still a hot dog!
Do you agree with scientists declaring that Subway sandwiches are not sandwiches, that they are indeed classified as cake? Because they
No, that's fucking stupid.
because they have so much fucking sugar in them that they are classified as able to be cake.
Science classifies a tomato as a fruit. Science doesn't get to say anything about food, okay? Culinarily, tomatoes are still considered a vegetable culinarily. Because culinarily, they don't give a fuck about science. Oh, the sugar content in the bread is too high. It's still bread. It's not cake. Just because it has more sugar than normal bread doesn't make it cake.
Okay.
Inherently,
I
because there's different cake doesn't do that.
I have another classification question. Would you consider a mini pizza, if you were to fold it in like calzone style? Would that just be a taco?
No. Folding something doesn't inherently make it a taco. Okay? It's like saying a hot dog is a taco. It's not a fucking taco, okay? You guys need to grow the fuck up and realize that when it comes to food, it is what it was intended to be. Okay? Ketchup isn't a smoothie, it's ketchup because it was meant to be a sauce. Okay, you don't get to call it a smoothie because scientifically tomatoes are a fruit, so that would make ketchup a smoothie. No, ketchup is a sauce because it was made to be a sauce.
It is.
But bread at Subway is bread because it was made to be bread. If they were making it to sell as cake and then called it cake, then sure, it'd be a cake then because that's what they wanted it to be.
Could you imagine Subway selling fucking cake subs?
That'd be so lit. I mean, they have the footlong cookie.
Exactly.
I say it's not out of the question.
They're like, people are calling us cakes, so let's make cakes footlong. Oh, also, calzones are just fucking folded up pizzas. Don't fucking call it someone else.
That is true.
like, okay, Batman calzone, that's entirely different. The Batman calzone from Little Caesars, fucking lit. That's not that's entirely something by itself. That's a fucking amazing gift to God, from God, from Arceus. But yes,
I mean, calzones, they're just Hot Pockets.
okay, okay.
They are! Tell me I'm wrong! They're the same thing!
In a way, yes. They are big.
In a way, they're literally the same! It's just pizza inside the crust, basically.
Okay, Hot Pocket.
That's all it is.
Hot Pockets are not always pizza though. They're not always pizza flavored. They have ham and cheese. They have fucking they have roast beef in there sometimes.
Listen,
for some.
Hot Pockets got a lot of shit. We're not going over that right now.
Oh, have you seen their fucking prices?
Listen, all calzones are Hot Pockets, but not all Hot Pockets are calzones.
Okay. One more and then I'll close it out. Okay, I'm not gonna close it out on this one, but I do like this one. Stop rinsing chicken. What the hell?
What?
You are supposed
I don't
to
know
be
enough about cooking.
You're supposed to be rinsing chicken. You're supposed to be at least like waterboarding it in a way. Fucking get rid of the fucking germs. Washing it in a way, please. You're going to kill someone.
I'm too anxious to ever cook with chicken. That shit's too much.
Chicken is the meat that will poison you the most out of any meat.
Exactly. I'm just like, I don't wanna fuck with that.
Like, chicken is so fucking good, but if you get it wrong, it will destroy you.
Die making chicken nuggets with my mom as a kid.
I've had some bloody ass steaks and they did not fucking destroy me like chicken has. Oh my god. Let me see. Okay, this one's just fucking. It's not even a hot take. Come on. I want to find something more interesting than the fucking pizza. This one has nothing to do with food takes. It says Drake's music sucks. It's nothing to do with food.
That's not even food. Also, a little side tangent on the pizza thing. I think New York style pizza sucks.
Okay. In a way, I do agree. What you can classify as New York pizza
is like that, like really thin, like pizza. I've always heard it's like everyone's like, oh, New York style pizza is like the best pizza, and then I saw like a bunch of positive reviews of this like pizza place that's near me that was like, oh, this is like as close as you're gonna get to like authentic New York pizza. And it was like by a bunch of people, even like people saying they were like New York locals that said it was as close as you could get to the authentic thing. And as I was like, oh, well, I know that New York pizza is famous for being like the best pizza. I go there, I order it, and it's shit. It's like, it's because it's too thin, it's easy for them to burn. And there's like no marinara sauce because it's so thin. And I mostly eat pizza for the marinara sauce. So it's like when it's just basically like slightly tomatoey cheese on bread, I'm like, this shit sucks, and it's really greasy because it's gross. Like where's my marinara, bitch? Your pizza sucks, New York. Chicago is better.
There is a good
They know where it's at, and it's in the sauce.
It's in the sauce.
That's where most of the flavor is too. Is the sauce. Because there's not much you can do to cheese to make it different. And the only thing you can really do to the dough is like, you know, seasoning the crust. The sauce is where the flavor is.
The sauce. I have two ones. This guy wrote a fucking list. This one guy wrote one long ass list of hot takes, and I just looked at a few, and I was okay. One says American cheese, even Kraft, is perfectly fine. Many chefs have backed this up. If you're some home cook who just hates it, then you're a word that I don't know is a slur or not in Spanish. Uh,
Pendejo.
um, so I'm not gonna read it out, but okay, American cheese by so like the white cheese, or sometimes they'll classify cheddar as fucking American cheese, depending on where you're at for whatever fucking reason. But Kraft, it's not even fucking real cheese, and it destroys my stomach, bro. So no
I'm
chef.
not a big fan of it either.
Many
There's better
chefs have backed
cheese.
this up. That is fucking bullshit. If you are including Kraft in there,
Like,
uh,
it doesn't even melt.
yeah, because it's fake. If it melts at all, it's melting plastic. Uh,
Yep.
and also, there's another one in on that list that says Texas barbecue is overrated. Okay. comparatively
No barbecue is overrated.
comparatively, if you were to have Korean barbecue versus Texas barbecue, a lot of people would go for Korean barbecue over Texas barbecue, uh, if they're willing to try both. Um, if you're, but if you want authentic barbecue in the U.S., if you want the greatest barbecue, it is Texas barbecue. I will say that. Any Texas Roadhouse is questionable because is that really a Texas fucking Roadhouse?
Well, if you want authentic barbecue, you find someone nice in the South to make it for you.
Exactly.
You're not gonna find it at a restaurant.
Exactly. I will. This isn't me fucking tooting. This may be me tooting my own horn, but my burgers that I eat, that I make, that I have posted in the Food Network chat are way better than fucking anything I've ever eaten at Burger King. So.
And technically, burgers, if when they're homemade, are healthy for you.
Yeah, because you know what you're doing with the meat. Most of the time, I
The
would hope.
ingredients are all healthy for you.
You can overdo them, which I have. I've made the mistake of overdoing the seasoning once.
JChip.
I just wanted that extra Cuban. But yes. Uh, but yeah, that was the only really interesting ones out of that. Oh, there's also the thought that is a hot dog a open sandwich?
Oh, I went over this. Food is what it was made to be.
I just love
You know
classifications.
those snack wraps? Those snack wraps, you could call them burritos, but they're not. They're snack wraps.
I just love one of my favorite channels. Not only on YouTube, but like out of the theorist channels, the 4 theorist channels, game theory, film theory, style theory, food theory. My favorite is honestly food theory because it's so nice to listen to classifications of food sometimes and how also people are just cooking things the wrong way. But like one of my favorite things from there is just the classifications of food, them just breaking it down. And it's so entertaining. It's so intriguing. Even if it's wrong. uh uh MatPat did a great things on Food Theory, but what they're doing now on Food Theory is so fucking good too. Uh, okay, there is one that says prime rib is supposed to be super pink. I don't know why every prime rib post is saying that it's still mooing. Do y'all know what rib is? Uh, prime rib can be whatever fucking heat that you want. It's meat. It's steak, technically. So, however you like your steak, yeah, it doesn't have to be fucking raw. It's fucking raw. uh, but yes, I will close it out with that, I guess. I feel like we went off a lot more on the food takes than anything else.
Yeah.
Food takes just rile people up, bro. Like, you can admit fucking murder, and somehow you will not be as bad as some of the fucking worst food takes ever known to man. Uh, but yes, we will close it out. And thank you, Teddy, for joining me. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And yes, I do know. Yes, we did not get a lot of marshmallow submissions, a lot of community submissions, but
They're
I
just cowards.
yeah, fucking open up. But yes, if
If someone can talk about jorking it in church, I think anything you could say after that, it can't be as bad.
yeah, maybe this will open your eyes to be open with the world, or at least me. But yes, thank you for those who did submit. I hope I know some of them were real. I know some may or may not. But the ones again that we pulled from Reddit could not be real. And again, preface: I am not a redditor. I just peruse Reddit through other means, through things like this, and also I also use it as if I need a question answered about something I have no fucking idea about. Like tech shit. The tech community on Reddit, a lot of it, they are blowing up their ass, but there is a lot of people that know shit because they have no life. So there are certain things that I do ask Reddit. I won't ask them in a post. I will ask a question on Google and then add on Reddit to the question. So Reddit, for the most part, pretty virginous, but but can be helpful sometimes, and yes, entertaining. Like the guy jorking in the bathroom. I'm just never gonna forget that. When in relation to this stream, that is fucking diabolical, bro. To admit that in my church. But yes, thank you again, and let's see who we can raid. And to the people that came by, to people that I know, to people that I don't know, to people, to any lurkers, because sometimes Twitch just doesn't fucking count lurkers. But yes, let's see. Teddy, do you have anyone on your list?
Oh, do they have to be under a certain amount of viewers still?
I mean, I like supporting small streamers, so that is the priority, but...
Uh-huh.
I'm just...
Here's the thing. I'm gonna go to this I said it last time. It's the same guy. I'm gonna be going to his stream after anyway. He's got a good community. I just want to recommend someone that I know is gonna be good.
Okay. Do you know them personally or no?
Because it's like, I don't know. No, not personally, but like
Okay.
I've watched a stream for a long time now.
Okay. Oh, from Texas. I wonder what he thinks
It's
about
just
Texas
I always
barbecue.
I I can ask him. He'll answer.
Okay. Raid. Okay. I should be doing it right. Okay. Yeah, just come in randomly after the raid message. What is your thoughts on Texas barbecue?
What is your thoughts on Texas barbecue? Very important.
Yeah, we
You
did.
need to answer now.
But before that, we have a little raid message. If you want to go ahead and copy that, and we will take that into their stream. And then yes, raid, /raid. And then I will be back next week with 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 a Valentine's related stream. Me and Leaf are going to be playing Date Everything again. So we're continuing that.
Pog.
Can't fucking wait to date a toilet.
Listen, how far are you in the game?
Not very far at all. Oh, we're just perusing some things. We're not taking it
Good
too
luck
seriously.
with the toilet.
We're not getting too serious with it. But yes. In fact, my favorite so far is Betty. I love Betty.
It would be.
Okay.
Have you talked to the toaster yet?
I think so. I would need to look through the VOD if we did. There's a few that
My
like
goat, Christina V.
One of the most interesting ones so far is the ship in a bottle man, who straight up told us about what's going on in his pantaloons.
Stubby little pirate.
Who's voiced by Aaron Hansen.
Oh, of course he is.
But yes, we're gonna do a little raid. I will see y'all next week. Do a little raid message when you get there. In unison, ask him about Texas barbecue.
Yes.
Actually, in fact, I will redo the message. What is your thoughts on Texas BBQ? Go ahead and copy that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Say you in here. You better put that message in too. Can't just be me and JChip.
Okay, we're gonna do a raid, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right now, bye-bye. And bye-bye.